Hey guys, so really quickly, I know I'm looking a hot mess, but it's called Sunday relaxation. The kids just went down for a nap. Everybody's a little bit under the weather. I have sinus issues. LeBron is not feeling well. The boys are all congested, so it's just one of those days. Anyway, so I wanted to come on today and talk about have y'all been hearing all of the wonderful attention IVFers and ladies that's been having miscarriages? Like, we have actually been out in the news. Like, we are what's happening right now, y'all. And what I mean by that is, y'all, if y'all have not caught it by now, Michelle, she actually decided to come out and speak about her miscarriage and her IVF experience. Yes, Michelle Obama. She basically, I think she had wrote a book or whatever, but she's talking about it. And I heard her on the way to work one day. And basically, she said that her and Barack had actually had a miscarriage. And this is before they had their girls. And so they had a miscarriage. And they said that they knew, I guess after tested, I'm not sure exactly what they went through after that, but after the miscarriage, they went and did IVF. She said she was about 34, 35, and they were like, look, we need to go ahead and do this IVF. We're going to have kids. So to get their two daughters, they did IVF. How ironic, within the same couple of days, Gabrielle Union, I'm not sure if y'all know her, but Gabrielle Union is she's a very talented actress. I love her. Her and Taraji are like my favorite. Her, Taraji, and Sanaya Lathan are my three favorite, and Nia Long, so my four favorite actresses. Anyway, Gabrielle Union is married to Dwayne Wade, and he is a basketball player. If y'all are unfamiliar, bam, there you go. But anyway, she had once before talked about her constant miscarrying. Like, she talked about she had 9 miscarriages. I'm not sure if y'all familiar, but if you know of her, go check out her show that she was on, or she did. It's called Mary Jane. And although Mary Jane is really about her work life, her family that she has to support and take care of. She makes all of this good money. And in the end, she really wants to find the right man, a husband. And she wants to have kids so bad. So every man she's with, she tries to collect their sperm, put in the freezer. She tries to do all of that. In that show, she actually did where she tried to do IVF. And she works for the news in that show. So she did like a special on trying to conceive through IVF. And basically, she did try to conceive through IVF on that show, and it was fake, of course, but it was a failed IVF cycle. And so I really, like, you relate to that, and I related to her because, number one, she's African American, she's young, she's ready to find love, she meets all of these men, and a lot of the men either want kids or don't want kids or playing games. And when she finally decides to do IVF, using, I guess, donor or somebody, I forgot. But anyways, she didn't get pregnant. What's so crazy is that while she's doing this show, she's actually experiencing the same ordeals. So could you imagine putting yourself in those shoes to do that movie, but still going through that in real life? I'm pretty sure she was able to own that part. She actually did a video. She talked about it. And she said that because she had went through so much stuff, she could relate to the character that she was playing in Mary Jane. So Mary Jane is a very, very good show. If you haven't saw it, go ahead and catch up. It's about maybe 3 or 4 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, she basically just recently, they were just really tongue tied. She just recently had a little girl through surrogacy. Now, y'all know a lot of people don't talk about how their babies got here. However, she openly told people, and what pissed me off is how people could be so stupid and naive. Why is she in a hospital bed? Why is she dressed like she had the baby when she didn't? Excuse me, you dummy. I really want to say something else, but if you knew anything, first of all, that's your baby. That's his sperm. That's Gabrielle's that's Dwayne Wade's sperm, her egg, put together inside of a woman, a stranger, or whoever, they had a baby, that's their baby. That's not for the woman that carried it. It's their baby. They're doing skin to skin contact, which is the first steps you do anyway when you have your own baby, you big dummies. Like, that's the most ignorant thing I think I've ever heard. Why she got a bun and she got it wrapped up and got an arm bracelet like she really had the baby. First of all, she has an arm bracelet because that's her baby. And whenever you have a baby, if you know, or if you've seen people that had a doggone baby, you would know that you get a band and the baby gets a band to know that the baby belongs to you, you big dummies. Like, I can't stand people. I really can't stand people. People are so naive and dumb. Read the whole article to know she's doing skin to skin contact, and so is her husband. That's their baby, you big dummies. Pisses me off. But anyway, within the same week, bam, we had two, especially in the African American community, a lot of us keep silent, which I don't know why, but it's becoming more of the norm now. But it's like they were silent. They didn't want to talk about their miscarriages, their loss. They didn't want to talk about using another woman to carry their baby. They didn't want to talk about how they became pregnant or how they had to go through IVF to get pregnant, and it's so silent. And I'm so happy these two wonderful figures, these iconic figures that we look up to or that we watch every day, they basically put it out there for us to say, hey, it's okay. It's okay that we can get pregnant by other means. It's okay that it doesn't happen naturally. We went through it, we survived, and look what happened. We're not freaks of nature because we went through signs. We're not bad people. We're not devil worshippers. All of us love God. And if you read all of their posts, you know that they are religious as well, and they don't sit there and say, oh, well, God don't want me to have a baby, so I ain't gonna do it. They went through signs and they have their babies, and bam, what y'all gonna say now? You see what I'm saying? So basically, y'all, don't have that much time left, but I wanted to come out there and say, you see, go out there, have your babies the way you need to have your babies. Quit worrying about everybody else. Do you. Let's do this. Surrogacy, bam, that's an option. IVF, bam, that's an option. Do you. And congratulations to those that have babies or getting pregnant or went through IVF. Love y'all. Bye.